Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Technique Thursday. How's your day going? It's a great day here on the farm. It's the first video I'm shooting from our new location. We are moved. We are getting settled. Studio's still not all quite together, but I really wanted to just stop in today to say hi to everybody. So, wow, so many things going on here, but I keep seeing all your projects with the Courageous bundle, and I just had to do a page myself. So I picked 1 Corinthians 16-13. Watch, stand fast in the faith, be brave, be strong. And so as I do a little bit of prep on my page with I'm using Art Basics Clear Gesso today. That's what I could find in the studio. I'm just going to prep my page. We're going to do a little bit of fun watercolors with pencils today. Fun. So, yes, the move, craziness, and thank you all for being so kind and patient while we got settled and moved, and it was crazy. We kind of decided maybe we'll move, and we found a house right away. We made an offer right away. It was accepted. Things just moved so quickly. We're doing a lot of construction in the city we lived in, and the road in front of our house was going to be ripped up for about a month. And we really didn't want to miss summer out here. And the way God works sometimes is so beautiful. We needed to be out of our house by July 12th. And when I got the opportunity to talk to the owners and explained our situation, the owners said, that's great because we're leaving on holidays July the 11th or 12th, so you guys are more than welcome to have the house early. So everything, you know, when it's God's plan, I truly believe things just go so smoothly. Everything just fell into place. It worked well. We had such a great team of real estate people and, you know, inspectors that came out, and our girl at the bank that worked hard, and the lawyers to get everything done in such a short period of time. It was so crazy. We didn't have time to think. I was packing day in and day out, and my beautiful Margaret was watching the group. Charlotte was watching the group. Nikki was picking up all the slack while I packed, and we got moved. And then Nikki and Ryan showed up the day before the big move. We finished up everything. We packed. It was a crazy day. We packed. It took us about, I think 5 hours. Then we drove 4 hours, and it was a slow drive because Hubs had the big moving truck, and Nikki and I were stacked to the roof with stuff and with puppies, and Ryan had another SUV with another trailer. And we were like this crazy little convoy going down the highway. And so we finally got here and we unpacked, and you know, there's just so many things to see and do here. And it's always been a dream of ours to, you know, live by the mountains, and we really didn't think it was going to be possible. And we lucked out by finding a house that the people had to move for work and had a hard time selling, and it was priced right, and it was a go. And wow, it's incredible. I still poke myself every day to go, I really live here. We have mountains to the west. We have a beautiful river that runs in our backyard, and our property goes right down to the river, so Hubs can do his kayaking. And we're in a valley, and our neighbors have horses. And it's so fun. And the puppies are so tired every day. It is crazy. They just run and play and run and play. And because this used to be a horse farm, there's a lot of barbed wire fencing. So Hubs is taking down that barbed wire fence. And we have 13 rolls of fencing sitting in our garage right now. And Hubs and Ryan are working hard at fencing off, you know, a good piece of the yard so that the pups can play while we work on the other few acres. So we're, you know, as Margaret says, I went from high heels to tractor wheels. This is an incredible, incredible journey. So we're getting settled slowly but surely. And so I really just wanted to say hi and thank you all for your patience during this move. And sorry if we weren't getting back to you fast enough on Etsy, or Nikki was on a little holiday and it was just kind of crazy. So I'm just happy that we're kind of back to normal today. So what I've done is I've cut out my elements finally for the Courageous bundle. Gosh, I feel so behind. And I just took a piece of sticker paper, the back of it, and I did, cut these out with my scan and cut, and then put them on here so I knew just what elements I wanted to play with today. What I used is I cut 0.2 inside the line on the scan and cut to get rid of the black line because I want to layer these elements. So I thought, what do I have in my go bag? I call it my go bag. I've been living out of a go bag of clothes. I've been wearing the same clothes for like 3 weeks already. I have a few outfits. And in my little craft go bag, I threw some like supplies and, just tried to get ready and have a few things to play with that when I got here I could find, because I packed all my stuff in my drawers and there's such a mix-up. So, not to go on about that, today I'm playing with the Albrecht Dürer. They're from Faber-Castell. These are watercolored pencils. So, really fun. And what these are good for is if you want to get in like tight spaces or color small things, these are great. And you can use them dry or wet. So what I was going to do today is I'm just going to add color into the background, just some scribbles. We'll see how this turns out. And just kind of, having some fun and doing a simple background. And this one is called Rose Carmine, and this is Middle Purple Pink. I bought I think it was a 24 pack, and I just have them in a little box on my desk. I bought all these little boxes at the office supply store, and they come with these cute little lids. I'm just gonna grab it and show you. So I just have like these pencil cases, and then I have a little lid that snaps on, and then I can stack them. So that's how I keep all my pencils and pens and all that kind of fun stuff. And then what I have here is a wet baby wipe, and just gently I'm going to rub it in, and it creates this really cool kind of marbled effect. And like I said, you can use these dry or wet, so they're really cool. And what you can do is you can go back, and I'll show you when you get like a couple stickers and you want to get close in, little spaces, you can add color with the pencil, and you're not taking anything away from your elements. And you can do it as soft or as dark as you want, rub off or rub on as much color as you want. You can also move these with a water pen, or sometimes what I do is I just take the water pen to the tip of the pencil and just color like that. So I'm just gonna add some more purple into here. Ooh, it's kind of pretty, and I don't want to go too much because I want to get rid of the pencil lines, but I want to keep the great little marbled effect going. Ooh, that's pretty. That's very pretty. I'm liking this. Okay, I can never stop, right? So the fun thing with our new house is in all the years that we've had homes, we've never had a finished basement. And this house has a walkout basement. So we've got this huge big window down here and a great big space for me to set up and Hubs to set up. And I'll share some pictures of the studio once they're done. So Hubs is in half and I'm in half. So we're sharing a space now. And right in between us, so we don't fight, is Nikki's desk. She is, about half an hour to 40 minutes away from us. So she can come and work here during the day with us. And that's going to be really cool. She's actually taking a little leave of absence from her day job and coming to work for Praise and Pray full time starting in September. So I'm super pumped about that. Super. The things that we can do with her right here, and it's incredible. So now all I have left to do is put on my elements, and I'm going to hang some of these off the page. I just think that's kind of fun. And I think I'll start with this maybe. It's our little verse. And I want to do some kind of little washi in here as well. So I'm going to just grab my scissors. I found scissors. I'm pretty impressed I can even find anything right at the moment. It's kind of funny how when you pack and we're still looking for things. The one day I'm like, oh my gosh, where are my company year-end books? Do you think we could find them? No, we couldn't find them. And Hubs was so funny. He's looking for stuff in the garage and I'm looking for stuff in the house. And it was, honest to gosh, such a fast pack and move that we did not even have time to think. And being here is surreal to me. I cannot believe I actually live here. Last week I went for groceries and the closest town is about half an hour from us, 25 minutes. So I went into town to get some groceries and go to the post office to get a mailing address and fun things like that. And on the way home, I literally had to just pull over onto the road because I was getting so overwhelmed driving home and looking at the mountains and just being so grateful to God for this opportunity to even be here. It's surreal some days. It really is. And we used to go visit the kids all the time in Calgary, and we'd say, one day we're gonna live here, maybe, one day. And then when that day came so quickly, we didn't know what to do with it. And one way we look into a valley. The next place we look into the hillside or the river or the mountains, and it's just incredibly beautiful. And we are so blessed. And so, now we're country living, so we're getting used to country internet and all those fun things. And people move a little bit differently in the country than they do in the city. And we're used to the city where everything's just go, go, go and hustle, hustle, hustle. And out here, everybody is so relaxed and it's so cool. And what the great part is this little community we live in, there's only 6 houses. We're down in this little valley with 5 other people, 5 other families. And we have had the opportunity to meet some of them already. Just lovely families. And guess what, ladies? One of my neighbors' Bible journals. She has a coloring Bible. She hasn't got to the sticker part yet, but you know what? Yeah, you're thinking what I'm thinking. I think that I can definitely work with that, right? She has no idea who she just met. We're going to have so much fun. I'm going to I don't know what I'm going to do with her, but I'm going to have coffee with her one day and we'll see what we can come up with. I think it's going to be fun. So I just want to tuck these all together and sort of just make a cluster there. And then I just took out a few of the words from the doodad here. So I'm just going to put some of them maybe down here. And like I said, a quick page, but you know what? I've just missed creating so much. And when we first got here, we had to set up the kitchen. And like I said, we have to do the fencing for the pups and things like that. So, and then Hubs, he has a tractor. What? Yeah, Hubs got a tractor. Well, he says he bought the tractor for me because I've always wanted to drive a tractor. And, we could get a lot of snow here in the valley. So I think having a tractor was a really smart idea. So now we have a tractor. So I have to learn how to drive that. And oh my gosh, it's going to be so much fun. So Hubs might, he might throw me out. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. But anyways, I just wanted to say hi, update you ladies on the move. You've all been so wonderful and so supportive, so thank you. So just a quick little page. I feel like I'm back in the game. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you guys in Praise and Pray. If you're not in our group, you want to come join us. It's a good time. See you next week, ladies. Bye-bye. God bless.